What's going on, all you gamers? Here we are back with some more Outriders, and today I'm going to be going over why this right here, this shotgun that seems to elude a lot of people because it is an absolute pain to get. RNG can be an absolute killer sometimes, but I'm going to explain why it is hands down the most important mod to have in your anomaly builder endgame. So if you want to see why everyone is using the deathshield shotgun, or at the very least using the Fortress tier 3 mod that's on it, then stay tuned. That's coming up next. Welcome back, all you guys and girls. As always, Full Things Gaming, Full Things Xbox, and of course a lot more of the latest and greatest games and a lot more Outriders on the way. Then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon? But for today I'm just going to be going over the tier 3 mod that comes on this shotgun right here, the deathshield shotgun. And if you haven't got this, I'm guessing right now your build is either kind of being a bit of a pain to get together, or you're not hitting the numbers you want. It is an absolute nightmare. If you don't have this mod, things are just harder. It doesn't matter what people tell you, there are mods that can help, but nothing, and I mean nothing, is as good as this mod for doing that endgame anomaly build. Now the reason for that, and I'll come over here and show you, is because of how this mod actually works. So what I'm going to do, I haven't dismantled all of my guns, so I haven't got a few of the mods, but I'm going to show you the kind of tier 3 mods that come on the guns. So if you have a little look, critical shots detonate an enemy's bones and turn them into shrapnel, dealing 203,542 damage. Bone shrapnel is an amazing mod, but if you'll have a look, critical shots, meaning that there's actually something you've got to do to make it happen. And just down here, killing shots activates your golem, another great mod, you have to kill people. Just over here, killing shots. Just down here, the first shot after reloading, yada yada yada, killing shots. As you can see, pretty much there may be one or two, but nigh on every other thing revolves around you doing something. Moaning Winds, an absolute amazing mod. Reloading creates a strong blast around you. You have to reload. On nigh on most things, except for, say for example, let's have a look just up here. If you've got things such as this, like the Ash, the Bleed, or anything such as that, they will come as standard. But they don't do that much damage on their own. All of the rest of them, most of the time, there's some kind of a prerequisite. If we go down to here, however, the prerequisite is pretty much that you've hit endgame. Receive up to 43% damage, bonus based on your armour. Now, if my maths was right, and I've seen on a few other websites as well, I think it's round about 35k armour, give or take. Basically, once you've hit endgame, you're going to get that full buff. 43% damage based on your armour, which you'll have, meaning you've got 43% damage bonus on everything you're doing. If you're shooting at a distance, you're going to get 43% damage. If you're using your anomaly powers, 43% damage. It's absolutely huge. There's no prerequisites, you're just going to get it, and the more anomaly power, the better your build is, the stronger it is, and the more damage you're doing, the more that will aid it. 43% will go from that, and it will just mean that it will boost your damage through the roof. So if I just quickly show you just over here the difference between kind of using it and not using it. Right, so here we are in Chem Plant, and to be perfectly honest, I haven't got the strongest build on. I've kind of been mucking around with stuff, but I just want to show you why you should be using this and aiming to put it in your build. Obviously that's if you can get it to drop, but it may explain why you're struggling on some content if you haven't got this. So say for example I nuke these two guys and then I use it, 218,000. Not bad at all. Now we're gonna just switch straight over to the death shield, and I'm gonna do exactly the same again, hopefully without dying. So 1, 2, 361,000. The difference is absolutely phenomenal, it really is. That's from switching from that to that. went from 218 to 361,000. The numbers are just crazy. If you can get yourself a really powerful anomaly build, and that was only with 2 heat waves applied for the 50% extra. Say for example I'd used the other buffs and everything such as that. As you can see, that's probably why, if you haven't got this death shield like shotgun assaults, it might be why you're struggling. As soon as you have this in your anomaly builds, everything is much easier. There you go, see you later, nice and easy, off you pop. But yeah, for myself, I definitely think hands down the death shield shotgun mod, Fortress, the tier 3 one, is very much so the most sought after and the strongest one in anomaly builds. So if you can get your hands on it, or if you've got it in your stash or you didn't know about it, try to find it, try to get it, try and chuck it on. Obviously it's down to RNG, so it can be an absolute nightmare, but once you get it for your anomaly build, you'll definitely know the difference. Right, well you guys and girls, I'm going to finish up today hiding in cover like a true hero. So as always, take care, I'm about to die. I'll see you all next day.